This is a moment to enjoy. This is the moment where you get to go, all right, this is with fans, this is what we do, this is why we do it. So I'm very excited to see what the reception is going to be like. Terrified, but a nice kind of bubbly, warm terrified rather than cold, abject fear.
It actually feels amazing to have that excitement around the film and to see it. I'm so used to not seeing it, so it's pretty special to have a premiere like this right now.
It's pretty crazy, I didn't think we'd actually get a premiere, because we were filming this movie for 5 or 6 months during COVID, and now look at it, we actually do get to come to LA and have some fun and show the world this crazy movie that we've been making, so yeah, it's exciting.
We're here now, and it's just so lovely to celebrate this now. Huge sigh of relief. I might have a big weep later, but we got there. The human spirit will out, and we've made this incredible film, I think.
The whole thing is fun now, and this kind of movie, working with Sam, working with Marvel on such a wild thing, the whole thing was fun. So it was fun from the beginning until now, the end.
This is always one of my favorite parts of the process on any movie we make, finally getting to see it with a real audience. People who haven't been living and breathing it for 2 years, but people seeing it for the first time. So I'm over the moon to finally share this with everyone.
Yeah, it's really great seeing all of the different characters and who people wanted to come and see, and people screaming and having just a great time at the new premiere. It's really great and fun to see.
It definitely, I haven't seen it on the big screen because of course I haven't seen it, but it just changes the experience, just like the rumbling, the big screen, it makes it a different level. A dream come true. From the start, I was already such a fan, so it was amazing. It was just mind-blowing.
Well, I hope they're going to have a blast. The movie's a ride, and that's how we tried to structure it and tell it, but hopefully there's also some great character moments in there as well.
I know. It's kind of brings it full circle and really is a nice way to show it off. I mean, I can't imagine a bigger stage for it to debut on.
Yeah, it's incredibly exciting to see all of the artists' work come together into this movie and have it culminate in tonight, where it finally gets released to the first crowd. I'm really hoping they like it.
It's amazing, and it's really nice to see all the fans. Like, I think you can really see how loved the MCU is, and Doctor Strange, I know it's been really hotly anticipated. So yeah, it's fun. The sun's shining, it's beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably the most shocking part of it all, is that there are people that are dressed as America Chavez, and I've been working on this project for so long, and it's so crazy that it's like happening, and there's like many people dressed as America. It's crazy. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it's overwhelming, but I mean, it's exciting because I was a huge fan of the MCU, and I watched the movies multiple times, and so getting to work with the amazing actors that Cumberbatch, Elizabeth, it's Benny Wong. I mean, like, it's a dream come true, honestly, and it's just crazy that I get to be a part of it.
It's really great. It's so great to get to work with Benedict again. I would do anything to work with him, a million times over. And then to work with great new actors that I've never worked with before, like Lizzie and Sochi, and so I was so excited about what this could be. Very special world, and I feel like it's become even more special now that the multiverse has been opened up. So it's quite a family, dysfunctional, sometimes functional. It's got all the things you kind of want out of a family tree. You're going hook, line, and sinker into the multiverse in this one. Yes, you're jumping into the portal with both feet. So, it's really exciting. I think it's cracking up the Pandora's box, for better or for worse. So yeah,
it's pretty amazing, you know, to see how passionate everyone is about the movies and the characters, especially, you know, the Wongs, the Sylvies from the TV series now as well, and obviously the Benedicts and the Lizzies. It's pretty crazy, and I'm sure, you know, in a few years people might be dressing up as Minotaurs as well, so that'll be quite funny to see. Just the scope of it and where the characters are going on their journeys, because you're introduced to so many new characters, so many new sides to characters, so it's going to be great for the audiences to have to, I guess, adjust to these new sides of the characters they've never seen before. So yeah, that'll be a lot of fun for them, I'm sure.
Of being your Doctor Strange, it's as simple as that. I really enjoy it, and he's a complex and rich palette to play off, and then in this film I get to play variants of him, and there's a whole ton of everything in this movie. It's a very crowded marquee of stuff, but yeah, we get to stress him out a little bit and stretch him and change him and reshape him. Oh yeah, we crack that door wide open, and I'll tell you one thing about it, it's beautiful. It's very, very beautiful. So I hope they enjoy the visuals of it, at least. Thank you.
It's amazing, isn't it? Such dedicated, loyal fans, you know. I mean, if I wasn't here talking to you, I'd be with them, you know. So dressed as Wong, I think. It's so heartening to sort of see that loyalty, that warmth, and you know, everyone's waiting with bated breath of what's going to happen for the next installment. We do it so well. I mean, it's I read somewhere, you know, I think it was 14 years today that Iron Man began, you know, and you know, we sort of tread on the path of all our previous kind of writers, directors, and actors, and you know, I'm grateful to that sort of baton passing, and here we are running with it. It's a lot of fun for me. You know, I've said it time and time again. You know, I collected Marvel comics when I was 14, collecting all the Spider-Man comics. I went to Odyssey 7 in Manchester, and you know, sifting through all these comics, and just and to be an actor, to be part of this, to be playing a character called Wong, so my ancestors are smiling. You know, it's wonderful to sort of be in alignment, and yeah, it's great.
It's a giant puzzle. It's like a giant jigsaw puzzle, this kind of movie. There's so much music, and working the themes, but then finding those moments that are pure Sam, where I could really do something kind of special for him, makes it even more delicious. It's always weird. It's so surreal, because you know, when you've been living with the movie for months and months and months in little bits and pieces, seeing it all put together with people is very exciting. And you forget when you're working on it that, oh yeah, it's all about this. It's just great. It's such a wonderful universe they've created, and I'm just like honored to be allowed in.
Now it's a full multiverse. We are opening a box, and there's going to be a lot of opportunities for storytelling, I think, moving forward. Really, I think it's going to be fun for the actors moving forward and for the fans, and I think we opened up a whole new opportunity for the MCU, and I'm looking forward to see what we do with it. The whole experience of seeing the fans, getting to interact with them, seeing the cosplay, it's really, I mean, it's joyful. What the MCU brings is hopefully a lot of joy and entertainment.
I mean, every time we come to an event like this, it's just so heartwarming, because as fun as it is, making these movies is a lot of hard work. So knowing that it means this much to this many people is really a big part of why we do it.
Well, it's insane, and it is the multiverse of madness, and it was our job to fully realize the multiverse for the first time in the MCU, and create other realities, and actually show what they might look and feel like in the MCU, and so that was really cool.
Characters have come out of other universes into our own in the last Spider-Man picture, No Way Home, but this will be the first time that characters from our MCU journey out into other universes. It should be pretty exciting. There's a tremendous love for the Marvel characters, and everyone's so excited to see the next adventure and the next piece of character growth for the particular character that they're attached to.
I think it's great because, you know, we get to experience things that we can't actually experience. Well, maybe we can, I don't know, maybe someone out there knows how to travel the multiverse. But I think that's the whole beauty of the MCU, is that we get to imagine these kind of fantastical ideas and get to see them, feel them, experience them. So I hope they really enjoy it.